Hey you guys, and welcome to BookHaul Monday, where there's a book haul every Monday while supplies last. We are of course here for my second book outlet unboxing from the Mother Day sale. I'll link the first one down below if you guys haven't already seen it. I'm just so excited to finally have this because the tracking was being all crazy and I just couldn't tell what was which and what was where because they weren't updating it really. So I was like, if it's not here by Monday, then I'll go to the post office, because it said it was in a town like kind of far for me, not that far for me, but still I was like, I'll wait. And then I didn't even wake up early to like check the mail or anything because I was just so tired, and I was finally able to sleep in. So this has just been sitting there. Good thing it didn't rain or anything, but you know sleep. I was finally able to sleep. I was just so happy. So whew, let's hope that I get like coupons this time. I can't tell you how many times I've ordered from BookOutLet all this year. I never got a coupon at all. So we'll see. You guys probably couldn't hear me. I should probably speak louder now that I'm on this phone thing. I swear, I'm like watching my videos back. I was like, I can hear myself, but not to my heart's satisfaction. Okay, so these are the books that I got. Speak. Okay, so the first ones that are on here, I made this book outlet order because of one book specifically, and I was like, of course, I'll just add a couple of other books that I was interested in. Of course, I have a long list, and I decided just to go that way. The first book that I got is, of course, After by Todd. This was a Wattpad book. At first, it was really, really long. I actually added it to my Wattpad to read list, but I never ended up reading it. But this is like the abridged version, because even so, this is like 500 and something pages each book, and I think she has like 4 or 5 books. This is like about this girl, and there was a time before Tess met Hardin, and then there's everything after. Her life will never be the same. And apparently, like, the big draw is that it's based on One Direction fan fiction between like herself and like Harry Styles or whatever. So I'm really interested in. Alyssa DNF'd this book like a long time ago, but I still got it. And then I also got the sequel, After We Collided. See, another big book. This one is like 6, 7, like she wrote really a lot for this to be like 4 or 5 books and to be this big each. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll like it enough to get the other ones. So there we go. And then I got New Order by Max Turner. It's a Night Runner novel. Ooh, this one is big. The first 2 books are kind of smaller. I read the first book. I really liked it. It's about this boy, and he's in this hospital, and I guess he kind of like grew up there from what I can remember, and then strange things are happening to him. This is the 3rd book. It came out like 5 years after the 2nd book. Like, I totally thought it was going to be a duology, and then I saw this, and it was available on BookOutlet. It wasn't available on Amazon, so that's why I just decided to go ahead and get it here, since it was like $3.99, and I was like, I was going to reread the first one hopefully soon, someday anyway. So yeah, just getting it now. And I actually read the first book, so I don't feel guilty. There's no coupon that I see. Oh, look, I got an audiobook. This is called A Wild Swan and Other Tales by Cunningham. So I've been trying to get more into audiobooks lately, because I was doing an Audible free trial, and I've mostly just been listening to like BBC dramas. I'll go like more into that later, but I like listen to Nevermore more than once, and I was trying to get more into the audiobook side of things instead of just like the drama part. But it's I have to listen to all these samples to make sure it's like what I want to listen to, someone's voice, and then the stories. And this one like kind of jumped out at me, and so I got it from BookOutLet because it was like my like $8 or $10 maybe. The other ones I wanted, sadly they left before I could make my first order, but then luckily I found this for the second one, and this is how it looks inside. Ooh. And then I'll just take this. They seem to have an impression of a swan on there, and they're like 12 like fairy tales, so I'm really looking forward to that. To something to play in my car besides music. And then I got 7 Wonders Journals, The Key. It's a novella. I have the other one. It's kind of up there with the first 3 books, and it's just like a short story. It was like maybe like $5 on Amazon, or maybe $2 or $3. It says back here, so it couldn't be that much, but it was just like $1 something on BookOutlet. So I went ahead and got it because I do like to own the physical novellas. And then time for the main reason that I made this order, because I saw this and I was like, too bad they didn't have it the first day, and it is the Sorcerer to the Crown by Zen Cho. It looks like this. It was on like one of my highly anticipated lists, and here. English magic faces its darkest hour. The Royal Society of Unnatural Philosophers, one of the most respected organizations throughout all England, has long been tasked with maintaining magic within His Majesty's lands. But lately, the once proper institute has fallen into disgrace, naming an altogether unsuitable gentleman, a freed slave who doesn't even have a familiar, as its Sorcerer Royal, in allowing England's previous profuse stories of magic to slowly breathe dry. At least the society hasn't stooped so low as to permit women to practice what is obviously a man's profession. At his wits' end, Zachariah with Sorcerer Royal, an eminently proficient magician, ventures to the borders of fairyland to discover why England's magical stocks are drying up. But when his adventure brings him more into contact with the most unusual comrade, a woman with immense power and an unfathomable gift, he sets on a path that will alter the nature of sorcery in all of Britain and the world at large. So I'm really, really happy to get this one. It has deckled edges. This makes me even more excited. I think this is going to be a part of a series because almost everything is. But hey, if it's just standalone, I'll just be just as happy, and I'm really, really excited. So you guys, let me know down below if you guys have read any of these books before. What kind of books did you guys get from BookOutlet, or recently, or at all? Recommend me some audiobooks you think that I may like, and I'll listen to the voice and see how it works out from there. I'm trying not to get audiobooks to books I already own though, but hey, I'll see and I'll give it a try, especially if they have it at my library as well. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.